There you go. It's recording now.
All right. Um, you can hear me fine, right?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm just gonna continue where we left off. Just to repeat what I said before, so the lead search Google campaign, if someone fills out the form on the bottom of the Groundhog Jet website, that's gonna count as a conversion,
Okay.
right? And once someone fills out that form, that lead is going to show up in the Gmail I sent you. So the jetgroundhog at gmail.com.
Okay. The jet groundhog at gmail.com, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
then what are we going to do if someone receive an email like us access?
um, wait, sorry, could you repeat that?
Like what will happen if someone send an email? You receive
Hmm.
an email because someone fills out of. So
Yeah.
what's the next action? What is the next action for that?
So Brad doesn't. So I kind of instructed Brad on how to access the Facebook Messenger leads, but I haven't instructed him on how to um, like access the Google leads. So because we haven't got any. So
Oh, okay.
um, when we do, we're gonna either you, me, or Paul, which is another member that Don wants like to manage the ads and stuff. Either one of us is gonna have to instruct Brad how to access the leads. So you can just tell him um, if you log into this Gmail, you can access all the leads there. Do does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Um, there's this web designer who made this website, and she said that the Jet Groundhog Gmail account and his own personal email is also connected, so it should send the lead to him. But that's something we're gonna have to like double check just to make sure,
Mm-hmm.
because he has like a different Gmail account. But then she said that the leads will go to his email as well, but I'm not too sure about that. So we're gonna have to double check that.
Seriously? Yeah, we. I think we have to.
Yeah.
That
Um,
unless the form,
mhm.
the website, the, the website that you had that you gave me is connected to Brad's personal
Yeah.
email. That makes sense. It is possible, I guess.
Um, so that is the lead system for the lead search campaign. Do you have any questions for that or?
Um, so far my only question is just show me how you
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
the
Um,
leader, and I think I understood the lead search.
okay. Just the lead search campaign.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cover the leads
How about the leads form?
forms.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll get to how to set up all the campaigns,
Yeah.
like the tracking, and then how to
Mm-hmm.
make the ads and stuff.
Yeah.
So the leads form campaign is essentially like um, when you search something on Google, right?
Yeah.
There's your search like results, and then each search results um, may or may not have like a contact form below it. So the leads form is basically a, a contact form that is right below a Google search. So
Content
let me,
form.
sorry, say that again.
It was a content
Uh,
form.
yeah, like a contact form. I'm gonna try to send you an image so you can see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, this is good.
I think I miss a lot of things.
No, um, honestly, no one really knows how to do this because uh, it's kind of complicated. So I just kind of did it on my like Don just gave me all this work to do like on the side. Um,
Okay.
yeah, how do I insert like an image?
What are the other what I mean is Joyce, Aurora.
Oh, I think Joyce finished her internship.
Oh,
Aurora's actually Joyce and Miriam are working on Gemdet Law ads. Um,
Miriam and Joyce.
yeah, I'm not sure where Deepak went, to be honest. Um, but
Deepak.
yeah,
Actually, Deepak told me that he already stopped as well.
okay, okay, yeah. So there's not a lot of people left, but we do have another member that joined. His name's Paul, and he seems to know quite a bit about ads, so that's good. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna share my screen.
Yeah, for sure. I actually told Deepak, hey, Deepak, did you inform Dawn that you're leaving for the internship? Said I sent her a message, but he haven't seen it. She haven't seen it yet. And, oh, you have to follow it up.
uh,
Dawn is so busy, but you have to exit the internship graciously.
yeah. um, so basically, you can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Um, this is like an example of what I mean. So this is the Google search. This is the Google form right under the search, and then this is like the contact form that pops up. So you can watch it again. So
Oh.
that's how the second campaign works. They're not led to our website. There's a contact form right under our search for them to
Oh.
click.
Yeah.
But if they choose to click like the URL above, obviously that's going to lead to our website, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, but that form underneath gives them a chance to fill out like their contact form without visiting our website. So that's what we're hoping that would increase like our conversion rate.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, so let's say someone fills out the lead on the very bottom. Um, you're gonna go to here, let me open my Google Ads. Wait, so you know how you said you moved?
Hmm?
Um, you know how you moved like places recently? Um, were you in like the Philippines or
No, I'm still in British Columbia. Like I
okay,
just moved from one city to a different city. I
okay,
used to live in somewhere in North Vancouver, if you know that. You know, of course,
okay,
Vancouver just above that Vancouver. It's North Vancouver. I moved
okay,
to Kiliwa.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
it's like it's more peaceful. It's like countryside part of
okay,
British Columbia.
okay. Yeah, I'll just share my. So does the first part make sense on like how the
The leads
customers or
form.
yeah, the leads
Yeah,
form,
actually,
like the
but my comment,
structure?
but my I think my comment there, that aspect of ads is people are, and I don't know if maybe it's just me, but there are so many people that kind.
Wait, sorry, you lagged out in the very last bit.
Oh, what I mean is, there. I don't know if it's just me or based on my
Mm-hmm.
observation that not all people, very few people is aware of
Yeah,
lead form
yeah.
because people will just, oh, I'll just click
Scroll
on
through,
this,
right?
and I just click on the link, like the upper, the link
Yeah,
that the blue ones. They're just they're just interested in those results.
that's that's exactly what I was thinking too. Um, but so basically, we just started the Google Ads, right? And
Um, Actually, my suggestion, if we're
mhm,
using what comes to my mind when it comes to Google Ads,
yeah,
we can use YouTube. Like, why not create a very short, like 10-15 second video, and then
hmm
it will just, the
okay.
ads that pops up.
Wait. I'm gonna stop you there. I'm gonna stop you there. Um, this is why we need you because you know like all like the recommendations and like the best things for Google. So I had no idea what I was doing with Google Ads, right? Like um I was kind of getting a lot of pressure from
Right.
Brad and Don to like get leads and stuff.
Yeah,
Um
because
and generate sales. So like and all of this happened like I had to set everything up and like um you know launch campaigns within like
okay, maybe
2 weeks. So I
I'll
kind of
just
rushed through it.
I
So
understand.
any recommendations you have and things, please bring it up with Dawn like in the next meeting. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Um, because yeah, these ads were just something just to get up. Uh,
mm,
so yeah, I agree with you 100% on like you like the YouTube part and like people not seeing the contact form and things like that. I agree with you
yeah,
100%. So just
and
recommend that to Dawn and then yeah, you can launch those.
maybe I don't
But
know. I'm just sharing
no,
to
no,
you.
I agree with you.
Like
I
another
agree
thing,
with you.
another factor, because people will not give out information as easy as that
Yeah,
because of
because they don't trust us.
not
There's
just the
no trust.
trust, but general, like privacy concerns. One,
Yeah,
second is,
yeah.
phishing is very rampant.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So they're afraid that, oh, my information will be given out, and then someone will call me, like giving stuff like that. So I think the best way is, we work on visuals.
Yeah. Um. So I did try
Okay.
launching this campaign called Performance Max. If you know what that is, it's like um, it's basically where you give Google the control on where to display your ad, whether it's on like Google, sorry, whether it's on YouTube, search, like display networks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, so I tried launching it there, but then there's, I didn't know Google was really strict with its like advertising policies.
Yeah, I think
So,
so.
like even more strict than Facebook, which I'm really surprised about. So I couldn't even launch these two campaigns. You can see my
Mhm.
screen, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't even launch these two campaigns because they got flagged so many times. My videos got flagged so many times I couldn't even launch it. So maybe your expertise can come in and help me a bit on that. But yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the lead form campaign.
Yeah, yeah.
So if someone fills out that form, basically your responsibility is to go to the asset um, on the left hand side
Yeah.
and then click the where is it lead form.
Okay.
Hold on. Or I think I have to click this. Yeah, okay, yeah, we have no, there should be a lead showing up. Okay, yeah, right here. Perfect. So Um, like I said, assets, lead form, and then you're gonna all the contact form submissions are gonna be in the CSV file. So you're gonna have to download the CSV and then give it to Brad,
Okay.
and then say like all of our we got a new lead, here it is, and you're gonna have to download it and then send it to him. Does that make sense?
Okay, download to Brad and inform him about the leads.
Yeah, tell him we got a new lead for Google Ads, and then send it to him. Um, so those are so you're gonna have to watch 3 campaigns in total. If it's too much for you, like I said, there's another guy named Paul. I told him about how to manage the Facebook stuff. So if there's any leads on Facebook, you can ask him to watch all of those, and then you can watch all the Google stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you can split up the work.
Yeah, I think
But
that is way better, like to split.
okay, yeah. Um, so in that regard, you understood everything I explained about Google so far, right?
Yeah,
Or do
yeah,
you
yeah.
have any questions?
My only question is, how did you make the ad, the campaign,
Yeah.
both
Okay.
the lead search and lead form?
Do you want me to talk about like the Google tag before I
Yeah, sure.
go into it? Okay, perfect. So this is um the most complicated part. Um, but um yeah, so this is the active tracker I set up. Um,
How did you go to that page?
so I clicked, this is a new appearance. I'm not sure how to do the old appearance, like the
Oh, are we still in the forms, or are we talking about Google Tags?
Google tag.
So Google Tags is it related to Google Forms or Google or lead search, or it's
Okay,
another?
yeah. So basically, okay, yeah. Thanks for reminding me. But Google Tags is essentially um like you're familiar with like a Facebook pixel, right?
Facebook
Or
Pixel?
yeah, or no? I can explain
Mm,
that as well.
Actually, no, because I
Okay,
actually went off from social media.
okay. No worries. Um, but you know when we set up those TikTok campaigns, right?
Yeah.
And then the conversion, we clicked like conversion as the campaign objective in the very
Yes.
beginning,
Mm-hmm.
like engagement,
Mm-hmm.
traffic, or convert. Yeah. So think of this, think of the lead form tracker, whatever, right here, as one of those objectives.
Okay.
Okay. So since Google Ads doesn't know our campaign objective, we need to create a conversion objective for Google to let them know what our goal is. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Um, if you have any questions, just you can just stop me
So
and
basically, we will have to set up the objective manually.
yeah, like a conversion goal manually because Google doesn't know what we want, right?
Okay.
Um, like Google doesn't know about our website, Google doesn't know about our leads. So basically I can set one up just to so like I said, we want a conversion goal, right? So like a custom one. So we're gonna click new conversion action. Um, and for this, um, oh yeah, okay, okay, sorry. I don't mean to confuse you, but this Google tag stuff is just for um, the lead search campaign,
Okay.
and that's because the Google tag is tracking our website, like the Groundhog Jet website.
Okay.
Okay,
Tracking in what
let me share my tab. I think that'll make
Uh, tracking the website in what sense?
it. Okay,
They're
yeah.
tracking what?
You can see my whole screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, um, let's say someone goes on our website,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like loads here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so this kind of goes into like web developing and stuff. So as soon as someone, all of these are like everything you see here are like different elements and like objects and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in it's just like in coding terms.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say someone fills this out,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and then clicks this yellow submit button.
Mm-hmm.
I want to set up Google Tag so that when someone clicks this yellow submit button, like fills this out and clicks this submit button, I
Mm-hmm.
want Google to know that's a conversion.
Okay.
Does that make sense so far?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why the Google Tag setup is only for websites and
Okay.
not the actual Google lead form. The
Mm-hmm.
Google lead form is like the thing that shows up right under the search, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you understand why the Google tag only applies to the lead search campaign, right?
Yeah.
Because we only connected the website to the lead search
Yeah. Yeah.
campaign.
Yeah.
So um, yeah, so we're gonna set a new conversion. Select the kind of conversions that we want to track. It's track actions on our website. So click that, and then we're just gonna enter our domain.
Oh, can you go back?
Yeah,
New conversion, action, and then what? What did you choose? I think there are four options a while ago.
it was
Google
website. I
Ads.
clicked.
Can you cancel that one? Yeah. Oh, so
I want to
under
track. I want to track actions on my website. So that's why I clicked website.
okay.
So after that, they're gonna ask what website do I want to track on. So I'm gonna
Okay.
enter our website.
Enter the domain.
Yeah, domain. And what's our conversion goal? So I want our conversion goal to be submit a lead form, right?
Yeah.
That's what our goal is. So I'm gonna click that and then
How about
hash.
event page? No
Yeah.
event type.
So this is um
It's automatic.
yeah, this is automatic, but we want to create one
Okay.
manually, right? So
Okay.
we're gonna click add conversion manually.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna click this button here, add conversion
Okay.
manually, and then our like I said, our goal is submit a lead form, and then you can name the thing whatever. Um, use the same value for each conversion, and then every lead counts as one conversion.
Okay.
And for this, yeah, so everything's set up here so far. So we're gonna click done, and then save and continue. So from here, our conversion goal is set up. Okay. Now, as of yet, we haven't connected our Google Ads. There's no way for our Google Ads to know if um, there's no way for our Google Ads to track actions on our website because we haven't implemented any like tracking tags. So basically, tracking tags is what allows Google to track like visitors on your website and their actions. But we haven't set that up yet. We just set up what our campaign goal is. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So to now we're gonna need to add the tracker. So okay. Anyways, okay. So let's say we finish all that. So we're gonna go to the Google tag. So I already set one up. Um, this took like so long to learn, but basically I just followed a YouTube tutorial on how to set it up. But basically, you're gonna go to tags, um, and then you're gonna add. How do I? Yeah, you're gonna click new. So I have three things here, right?
Mm-hmm.
A, three tags. So a conversion linker, a Google Ads lead conversion, and Google tag. So I'm assuming the conversion linker is basically like think of it as like a tracker, okay? So as soon as someone loads up a page, so these are triggers, okay? So a trigger is basically when an action occurs, right? So as soon as a page is loaded, so in this case, once someone goes on our website and loads the page, that's considered as a trigger. So then our conversion linker is going to get activated. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Um, next, we have a Google lead conversion. So this is the actual um, tag that tracks our Google ad conversions. So in this, um, as you can see here, our trigger is a click, but it's supposed to be on a specific click ID. So basically, if someone clicks on this, we don't want that to be like a conversion, right? Or so if someone clicks on this,
Mm-hmm.
it's this specific box. So this is kind of complicated, but um here
So
you can still see my screen, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wait, did you see
So
this? Can you see the screen that just popped up?
yeah.
Okay, okay. So wait, let me just finish this. So um so this page that just popped up is here. Let me just show you. So I'm gonna fill up my name, um, Google tests, and then submit. Okay, great. Now, great. It's showing that all of these tags that I connected are fired. That means it's working and it's active. So when I go to the summary on the left, it shows all the actions that took place when I loaded that test
The
website you
websites.
just saw. Yeah.
Yeah.
So first, it's consents, initialization, container loading, et cetera, et cetera. So the last thing I clicked was the button, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and you can see right here, the last thing I clicked was the button. So you want to go to click ID and copy this. This is like, just think of it as the ID for the button I clicked. That's how you identify what I clicked. So once I identify what that submit form is and what I want to track, I go back into here and now I want to track that button as a conversion. So I'm gonna go to triggering, um, and what do I want to trigger on my conversion? A click. So I select click, and then select some clicks, and then it says fire this trigger when this specific event occurs. So I'm going to click ID equals the thing we just identified.
Yeah.
And then we're going to add that as an event.
Oh,
So whenever someone clicks that button, it's going to trigger as a conversion. Um, this Google tag, lastly, is just our Google tag ID, and that I don't think we need this to link our like data from Google Tag Manager to Google Ads, but I just added it just in case. But I don't think you need this. Um, yep, but that's basically it. Does that make sense for the? Okay, wait, let me go back to here. Um, so once, so let me. Okay, so basically, you know that thing we just set up in the Google Ads?
mm-hmm.
Um, there needs to be a way to link the conversion we just set up to Google Tag Manager, right? And it's through this conversion ID.
Mm-hmm.
So we need this conversion ID and paste it into, I think it's here. I'm not even sure how I, maybe if I, where did I add that? Hmm. Oh yeah, okay, sorry. I added it right here. So so since we connected this ID to our Google Leads tracker on the tag manager, that's how it relays this information back to our Google Ads manager or campaign. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, um, okay, but the actual campaign setup, um,
So before you um set up a campaign, you have to set up the Google tags. Or which one comes first? The campaign or the tags?
the tags. Because, okay, so let me show you. So you need to make a conversion goal first, or else you can't even make a campaign.
Oh yeah, yeah. Before when you make a campaign, it is important that you choose your objective.
Yeah. So let's say our objective is leads. That's what we want our Google Ads to optimize for, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But you can experiment with other stuff because leads might be too expensive. So let's just go for leads for now. And um, like I said, this is our actual conversion goal. So what we want Google to track as a conversion goal is the thing we just set up, which is the lead form tracker.
Mm-hmm.
So only when we set up the Google tag stuff, we can select it in the campaign right here.
Okay.
And
So
then
without setting the objective, it won't like allow you to continue.
yeah, well, what I mean, if you don't set this up, Google's not going to be tracking anything because
So
we
you're just
haven't,
spending.
yeah, because we're not giving Google any information on what our website is, like what to track,
And what
like
specific action that
yeah, like
want
what,
Google to track?
yeah, like yeah, exactly.
Okay, makes
Um,
sense.
and then select a campaign type. I did search, like you said, you can do display or video. Um, Before I tried Performance Max, but I got like so many policy strikes, so I gave up. Like I tried changing it like 8 times. So I did search. Um, I did lead form submissions. Um, and then we want to focus on conversions. Um, I don't know what any of this stuff means, so I kind of just left it. Um,
Oh, let me see. Target cost per action. Lead for new customers only. Okay.
and then all this stuff I left on um, because I want my ads to appear for terms that are relevant to my keywords. So I want it to be like a broad target.
Yeah.
Um, and then I did, so Brad wants to, so his company's in Toronto, like the GTA.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have to do enter another location, um,
Yeah.
advanced search, and then click radius. Um, you can ask, like, you can put in the group chat, like, which specific areas do you want me to market in or like advertise in? But he wants here. I'm not. Are you familiar with like Toronto locations or?
Oh no.
Yeah.
But
So
Toronto is familiar.
yeah, you're gonna have to ask him about that. Um, so this is kind of generally the areas that they want. Um, but like here, and up in Vaughan, Old King City. Um, again, you can just, this is not really important. You can ask Don or Brad, and then you can select pin mode to drop where you want to do your radius, and then select your radius here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Once you did that, um, languages, English, broad match keyword. Again, I left this on um, because I wanted more broad targeting, and I kind of didn't know what keywords to use and stuff, so I thought this would help. Um, I turned this on. Um, this,
They automatically create assets.
yeah, I'm pretty sure this gives you different combinations and like different headlines and descriptions for your ad that they suggest. So I left that on as well. Uh, all this I just left as it is. So the keywords, um, actually the keywords I put in the Google in the leads form campaign is performing pretty well, I think. So you can take a look at it there. But I'm gonna skip the keyword part, and then you're gonna just add the Groundhog Jet website, obviously, and then add the headlines. I just follow what it says up here. So it's gonna give me recommendations on how to like optimize your ad. And then I just follow that, add your headlines, um, add four descriptions that you think will work well, and then uh for images, that's a new one. I didn't I didn't even know you can add images in this part, but yeah, maybe you can add some power washing ads. Sorry, power washing images or something here. Um, Site links, I created some. You can just select these, or if you think there's better ones, you can obviously make that. Callouts, I did some as well. You can just select whatever's there. Promotions, he's doing like a 50% off driveways and pool deck. Uh, the, yeah, everything here is pre-made, so I can just you can just add it. We don't have a what's it called? We don't have prices, if you're wondering. You can ask him about it, but um, and I haven't made any structured snippets. I don't even know what this is. Gives you more space to highlight the nature and range. I guess it's like more details about our services, and then yeah, that's basically it. And then you can just publish. So like search campaign is so much more simple than a like a YouTube campaign. I think. But if you lastly, if you just want to go to the keywords, yeah, like our keywords are not bad. I guess like these ones are pretty terrible. But
12 clicks. Yeah, power washing near me.
yeah, but pretty good. Um, you know how to set up the YouTube stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because you've done that before. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Don, yeah, when you make the YouTube campaign, ask Don. So I told you about like the two structures, right? One that
Yeah.
goes to her website and one ask Dawn which one she prefers or like which structure she wants, and then you can make it. Uh, I'm just gonna go over the Facebook Ads Manager quick.
I
Uh,
think I'm gonna read more about the lead search, the lead campaign as well.
okay, yeah.
So
Like I
that it will
said,
be easier for us to really identify how to properly optimize and what's the best
yeah, like I said,
action.
I
Mhm.
was really glad when you're joining back because we needed someone who's like good at Google Ads. So that's gonna take a lot of pressure off other people. Um, so I'm gonna. This is just like a quick setup on.
Yeah, but I think it will take time. We have to conduct our own research and studies as well. How to
Yeah,
do this stuff.
yeah.
Hopefully,
Um,
Don will. Now that we discussed this, I think in the next meeting,
mhm,
until in for a few days, we'll be doing some research as well.
yeah.
Every after work to
Um,
the next meeting. So meeting will be still every Wednesday, right?
yeah. Same time.
Oh,
So you saw what ads I'm running for Groundhog Jet, right?
hmm?
Did you see what ads I'm running for Groundhog Jet?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're running 5 ads. Um, these were the best performing ones from the one we tested. Uh, so all of these four campaigns, um, we didn't select any interest. Like there's no interest targeting. You know what that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, so it's broad, but this one
Mm-hmm.
we used interest targeting and it's performing way better.
Then their non-interest.
Yeah, yeah. So we took the winning ads from the other campaigns that we ran and put it into the interest one and started running that. So we're getting about $7 per lead, which I mean it's going up every day. But and then we're running 2 ads. So the video driveway one, and then yeah, I could send you don't have to see this. I could send the videos to you after. But okay, so the website setup's pretty simple. You create engagement, continue, manual, um, and then you're gonna leave everything the same. Um, if you're using one ad set, you can turn this on. Oh, okay, okay, let me rephrase that. If you're not testing creatives and you just want the best results, like you're not testing anything,
Mm-hmm.
you can leave this on and put your budget at the campaign level. If you're testing like headlines or ad creatives, you don't want to turn this on because you want each ad set to get the same amount of spend, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to leave this off. Um, and then you're going to click next. Um, our conversion location is a messaging app, right? And then once someone clicks our ad, like I said, they're going to messenger on our Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where Brad is going to chat to our leads. Um, budget and scheduling. You can also ask Dawn if she wants to run the ads during a certain time of the day. Um, but I left it on run ads at all time. This again is like the same thing I showed you on the Google Ads. You're gonna go to Toronto and then like drop the locations. Same thing, drop pin, and then you can
Mm-hmm.
do whatever. Um, so the age is minimum age 18. You're gonna not put any custom audiences. Oh, I also have to go over with you the gem debt law after this, so I hope you're not tired. But um, use original audience. So I'm pretty sure we haven't tested advantage audience for Groundhog Jet yet. So you can also mention that to Don. There's a lot of things you can mention to Don, but you can mention this. It's basically they're gonna find the audience for you and optimize it for you, right? But for this current campaign that's performing well, we didn't use advantage audience and we just selected our own uh, interest and stuff. So we did 35 to 65 because most homeowners aren't under 35. And then you could just copy the interests from my other campaign that I'm running. So if you want to know how to do that, um, it's under the interest targeting campaign. Go to this ad set, and then when you scroll down, you can see all this stuff, good stuff. and then you can just search it up. So exterior cleaning, and then just click it, and then you can add it. So do that. Do the same for all of the other interests. You can also um, test out other interests, and you can mention them to Don if you want. For placements, I think I did advantage placements. Yeah. So basically, this is uh, where you want your ad to be placed. So these are all the locations it can be placed. I did advantage placements, but I think manual might be better because I don't want my ads to show up on Messenger or Audience Network. Like especially Audience Network is a really bad place. So uh, again, try testing without these two. Um, like things like apps and sites, we really don't want our ads to show up here. So um, turn this off. Turn like everything else should be fine, but just this, and then messages, and then next, uh, leave everything the same here. Leave this on the multi-advertiser ads, and then you're gonna add your media. Um, so there's a lot to talk about here. So Facebook format is
You can
1080.
rest if you want.
No, no, no. I'm like worried about you because I'm like giving you a lot of information.
Actually, it's a lot. Maybe we'll just
Yeah.
finish um today the uh what was it again? We'll just finish Jet Groundhog and then we'll discuss
Gender law.
the gender
Yes,
law.
some other time. Yeah. But okay, I'll just finish this up quick. So
Hmm.
wait, you're hopefully you're writing this down somewhere, but
No, don't
uh,
worry. And I will watch the video, the recording again and again.
okay. So when you set up ads on Facebook, you need your ads to be 1080 by 1080 pixels
1080
and 19:9 by 16. So I'll show you
by
what that means.
60
So 9
both.
1080 by 1920 pixels. So for example, let me just upload this.
1080 by 1020 pixels.
So look. So these are all the places my ads can show up: search results, stories and reels, and feeds and reels, like here. And then these are the three different sizes. Okay. So the first one is 1080 by 1080 pixels.
Mhm.
The second one's going to be 1080 by 1920 pixels. So you see how my ad looks like cropped here? You're going to
Yeah.
have to create another ad that's reformatted into this size. So I did that already. So I'm going to click this one, which is 1080 by 1920. And now it's perfect. It's a perfect fit. For
1080
this one,
by
1920 pixels.
1920.
Hmm.
Okay.
And then the last one is search results. Um, this is 1.91 to 1, which is really weird. So I just do original. I just click original. If you want to reformat into a third one, you can, but I just leave it into original.
Hmm.
Um, and then you want to leave all optimizations on. Um, and then you can see up here like all your errors and stuff. So in stream videos, So it says my ad format is not right. So I'm going to change it and then add the 1820 by 1080 by 1920. So this one should work. Yeah. See? So if there's an error, you can go to here and then manually change each
Mm-hmm.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and this is where you add your text, headlines, and description. You can copy that again from my other ads or ask Dawn if she wants to change them. Um, Obviously, our call to action will be um, it can be get quote or book now or contact us. I usually put get quote.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna leave all the enhancements on, and then for the messaging, this is pretty important. When someone messages us, um, our our Facebook bot is gonna immediately respond back to them
So
or
it's the
give
auto
them
response.
auto response. Ours is you can do use existing already created, and it's gonna be Brad will call you back later today. Where you located in the GTA? That's gonna be the first greeting.
What's GTA?
GTA is basically Greater Toronto Area. So
Okay.
people in Toronto will just know what this means. So you don't have to worry about that. For tracking, I do have a pixel setup that I want to test. I'm not sure if I set this up properly because this is like just as complicated as the Google tag stuff that I taught you. So this is just a test. But you can click this and offline events and then click jet pixel, groundhog jet pixel, just for me to test. And then that is basically it. Um, Try to keep 3 to 5 ads per ad group, and I think that's it. Yeah, video ads to perform better than photo ads.
Mm-hmm.
I can explain the gem debt like really quickly in like 2 minutes.
Okay.
It's not that it's just not as complicated as this. Because I showed you how to set it up like for groundhog jet, so it's like the same thing.
So
Um,
we're using both Instagram and Facebook
yeah,
for Gym Law. Using
yeah,
Gym Law.
we're advertising on Instagram and Facebook for gem debt law.
Okay.
Uh, so we're running 3 campaigns. Uh, you know what gem debt law is, right? It's
Yeah.
like a debt. Yeah,
You told me before that they will help they help people who want
get out of
to
debt.
make, yeah, and who want to make their credit score higher.
Yeah, yeah. So one of our ads is targeted towards business owners that are in debt, consumers, and people um, that are like in home debt or about to like lose their homes.
Okay.
So those are the 3 campaigns we're running. Um, so the Groundhog Jet is like a messenger funnel. This one is a website funnel. So similar to the Google ads that we're running. This one is our when someone clicks on the ad, they go to a landing page.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to show you. It's right here. So this is the form they fill out, and then um, yeah. But same thing with um the ads, like 1080 by 1080, and then 1080 by 1920 pixels. Um, for the ad setup, I'm just gonna do it really fast. It's gonna be leads, manual. Um, so you know how I said they go to the landing page. Don and I want to test out instant forms, which is basically like the contact form showing right up on the ad when someone clicks on the ad, like a contact form should pop out. So
Yeah.
that's what we call an instant form.
Mm-hmm.
So right now we're doing website conversions, but we want to test out instant forms. And in order to do this, we're going to have to connect a CRM to the Facebook account. So that's something we can talk about on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Right now we're doing website.
Yeah.
Um, select gem.law pixel, and then conversion event is lead.
Leads.
Okay, and then um, if you want to test, don't turn this on. I think if you want to get the best results, you can try turning this on to let Facebook optimize.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then again, with budgeting, anytime you want to budget, just ask Dawn what should the budget be for something. Um, and then locations, it's all the provinces in Canada except for Quebec. So you're gonna have to manually add like Ontario, and then et cetera, for all the
Mm-hmm.
provinces except for Quebec. Um,
Why?
I think I'm not sure. I don't think they offer their debt services to Quebec because of like different laws or something.
Yeah, I think makes sense because even they have different policies.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, not only
So
in that, but almost in all things.
yeah, so we don't want Advantage plus audience, so we're gonna click switch to original and then use original. Um, so we're gonna use custom audiences, which is basically our past customers and our past website visitors and the data that is collected on our Facebook pixel.
Hmm.
So yeah, so we're just gonna add all these things. Um, and then you're gonna click Advantage Custom Audience, and then ages 18 to 65 plus, all genders, um, no detailed targeting. But again, I'm gonna ask Don if we can try some interest targeting on Wednesday. Uh, placements again. We like to keep everything on for GemDet Law, but I do think manual placements is better. Um, so there's like, as you can tell, there's like 100 different things to test. Same thing with this. Leave everything the same. Add your media, 1080 by 1080, 1080 by 920, and then check that everything is approved and like properly formatted. Your destination, you're gonna copy like that URL from the other ad group and then just paste it in here. Make sure it's the right landing page and not like uh, their actual business website. So you're gonna add the business website here. So I think it's like debtlaw.ca. Um, this you're gonna add none. Um, and then tracking is you're gonna select website events and then pixel, and then that's it. Um, yeah, if you're ever just wondering like what should I do for the campaign stuff, just copy whatever we have set up for the other ones.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's basically it. I think we covered everything.
There's a lot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll try to go through with it like little by little, but I will
Yeah.
focus more on Google, I guess.
I don't expect you and Paul, which is the other guy, to like learn this all in like uh, a day. So like, if you have any questions, let me know.
Yeah, for sure. I'll start with Google just for
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
Since
Bye.
I'm more familiar with Google, it's
Yeah.
just that um I know how it works. So basically I will just have to um train myself again with how you taught me, and then
Hmm.
learn more about how to um make this work with um the lead search and lead forms as well. Yeah, two in one. It's fine. I think I can do it.
All right. Well, I think you should let Don like any communications you have, put it in that group chat that Don made.
Oh yeah, the group two.
Yeah, the number two. Like just put in that hey Don, could I focus more on the Google ads? Like Aaron updated me on everything that's going on. Can I focus on the Google ads? Something like that.
Okay, okay.
All right, but that's it for today.
Yeah.
Um, let me know if you have any questions.
Yeah,
Uh,
I will try. I will no, not I will try.
yeah,
I will do my part here because I already committed to John as well that I'll do whatever I can to help. But
yeah,
since yeah, I told her I'm too sad to hear from her that is leaving. We really
yeah,
had such a wonderful communication and working relationship. We're helping
yeah,
each other. I was teaching him Google Ads and he was teaching me with um TikTok ads and
yeah,
some sort of like that.
yeah. It's been fun, man. It's been fun. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm gonna head to
Oh,
bed.
I
I'm gonna
think
head
I,
to
I
bed.
will
It's
try to study on this because I started Google Ads from scratch as well.
yeah,
I was able to pull it through and hoping to pull it through as well this time. It's just that I'm also now the problem now is I'm working full time though before I was the pressure is not much because it's work already. Unlike
yeah.
before, I've been working and studying at the same time. So studies is the pressure is too much because we have to I'm aiming for something. So
Hmm. Yeah.
mm,
But yeah, you got a lot of work on your table now for this internship.
no,
Um,
I'll just have to manage my time
yeah.
wisely.
Um, but yeah, let me know if you need anything, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna head
I'll
out
I'll
now.
just send you a message.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Take care,
Thank you
man.
so much, Aaron.
No problem. Good night.
Mm-hmm. Bye bye.